Hey, how's it going, everybody? We are back with some new heroes here, so we're going to be doing some summoning. As you can see, I've got 100 gold scrolls and 2 platinum scrolls. We'll take a look at the new legendary hero, quick look at these epics, and then we'll get to it. So if you're not interested in those, my opinions on these heroes, then feel free to skip ahead to the summons themselves. There are still a few legendaries that I'd like to have, so even if we don't get the boosted hero, we have chances at things that are relevant to me. So if you haven't tried Gemstone Legends yet, come check it out and play alongside me. It's another really fun and deep strategy RPG like Empires and Puzzles, but with some fun new twists, and a lot of people from Empires and Puzzles have already joined. Not only can you help out the channel by using the download link in the description of this video, but if you enter the code #Spock_2021 hashtag in the global chat, you can get a nice starter bonus including gold, gems, gold scrolls, and a free epic hero, Elidor, all valued at about 50 bucks. Once you join, you'll also get access to a set of beginner events where you can earn another epic hero, Soliana, a 5-star legendary set of equipment, which is what you use to boost the stats and performance of your heroes, and a platinum scroll for another epic or legendary hero in the game. Those links and codes are in the description down below. Just be sure to enter that code in the global chat after finishing the tutorial within 24 hours of downloading the game, and I look forward to seeing you all there. Sarita, something like that. Middle of the road speed. Decent mana gain, accuracy leader in the arena of all allies by 50%, which is pretty significant. And there are some, I don't know if they're popular in the arena, but there are some heroes that gain increased attack based on increased accuracy, so that could be a good leader ability for those. Okay, so we have removes 2 positive statuses from all enemies. She's green, she's removing statuses. To me, she seems like a potential answer for all of the Strybog, Aurora type defenses, lots of positive status defenses that make it really hard to land any negative statuses. So she's removing 2 out of the total possibility of 10, which doesn't seem that significant, though I have not been the best at evaluating some of these new heroes because it's just a different meta and a different game from what I'm used to with Empires and Puzzles. So I might absolutely be wrong. Gains 20% accuracy if above 50% HP, gains 35% if below 50%. 100% chance to inflict Assassin's Mark for 3 turns whenever she deals damage with gemstones to an enemy that is not affected by any positive statuses. Inflicts Curse on all enemies for 8 turns when she dies. So, to me, that doesn't seem super strong, but I'm not totally sure, because it's a single Assassin's Mark. To inflict whenever she deals damage with gemstones, so that would be to 1 hero, only if they're not affected by any positive statuses. So that seems like that would be pretty hard to do. It is very difficult to get no positive statuses on a lot of these meta defenses in arena or some of these raid bosses as well. So who knows how well that will actually work out, but to me it seems a little questionable from what I have seen to be true, but there are still a lot of other great legendaries in this altar, so it's still worth it to me. Alright, so of these pirates that I've looked at so far, I still think Martin is by far the best. He is really good for arena raid bosses. I use him in some of the rifts to protect my more vulnerable high attack heroes. So he's awesome, doesn't need an introduction. Looking at these real quick. Deals damage to a single enemy based on defense. Bleed for 3 turns. Stun for 3 turns. 30% more damage if affected by stun. So we have a new stun hero with bleed. Nothing too crazy. Also immune to poison. Deals damage to a single enemy based on HP. Provoke and reflect to all. Reflect is a good skill to have, so he could be good just for that part. Defense is increased by 8% for each living ally, so that could be 40%. So far, they're all immune to poison. Heals. Deals damage to a single enemy based on HP again. 100% for silence. Gains increased resistance. Deals 30% more damage if the target is affected by silence. Okay. I'm not seeing that these single target stun and silence heroes are very popular anymore. They used to be really good against the raid bosses, but not quite so much anymore. Recovers 15% HP for himself. Grants soul link. Gains mana breath. Defense is increased by 9% for each negative status affecting him. So, not super big on any of these actually, but yeah, those are just my thoughts. If you think I missed something, definitely feel free to jump in and correct me. And let me go clear some space real quick and we'll be right back. All right, we are all set, so let's do it. As always, gold's first. If we get lucky and get a legendary, a new legendary, and a new epic, which there are still a few, then we'll get a third platinum scroll there, so we'll see what happens. But without further ado, let's jump in here. So top of my list would be Cassia, Raphael, Nika. Okay, very good. Probably the best immunity hero if you don't know that or have her. She can get up to 5 turns if you max her out on tomes, which is very good. So she's great. But yeah, Cassia, Raphael, I really want some of these strong AoE heroes. Who else do I not have that I would like? Esmeralda would be another one that I would like to have. I tried for her when she was featured a couple times actually, and it didn't happen, but she's a little bit similar to Strybog in terms of the mana generation aspect, because you have Board King, so you're making a 4th move, which gives you a great way to collect more mana each turn. Daphne might have been one of the ones I was missing. Grants taunt and reflect to the same ally. Yeah, I'm not going to these pull videos end up being really long sometimes, so I'm not going to spend as much time looking at each of the heroes. I've done that in a lot of the past ones. Okay, Finbor, one of the best epics in my opinion. Very good, highly worth leveling. I strongly recommend him. I've actually been using him more than my full-tomed Arthur lately in the arena, which is surprising to say because my Arthur is very strong. All right, we got one of the new guys here. This was the Provoke and Reflect, okay. I'm predicting my luck has run out. I've had some really good summons lately, and I, for some reason, not feeling it today. Who knows? Obviously that has no impact on the outcome, but I'm making my prediction. Ooh, that's a bad streak. All right, something else. Another epic. Zoe, a great epic hero. I definitely have her maxed. Her damage is not so great. She's not that good at like clearing waves in the arena, for example. But she is a good hero. Take her to 5 stars at least at some point. All right, halfway through with this one. Vanessa is not new. She's kind of like an epic version of Maharold, who is a strong hero. So keep that in mind for her. I know a lot of people have been using her to good effect. All right, something else. Urine, our favorite yellow hero, Urine. Pulled her a bunch of times before already. All right, down to the last 35 here. And then the 2 platinums, yep, as I suspected. Bit of a bad streak this time. All right, took a quick break there. Back to finish the rest of these. Let's do it. All right, epic. We're just gonna keep moving here. So there's only a few epic heroes that I'm missing still, and coincidentally a lot of them are yellow for some reason. And one of them was Daphne, as I suspected, so if we can pull a new legendary, then we will get a 3rd platinum pull, which is great, but for some reason it's not seeming so good. So she's green. She was one of the ones I had. The yellow version of that family is the one I'm missing. Sorry about the dog barking. Boom, 100 and nothing. Okay. I do have regular person luck too. I've had some pretty good pull luck, so I suspected some bad luck was coming because that's just RNG. So 2 platinums, and we'll see if we get lucky. No, another Tornus. She's a cool hero, but not a new one to me. And last but not least is another epic, Torbjorn. Also not new to me, very good hero, and he's one that I recommend. So yeah, let me know if you had any different luck with your summons, if you think that I'm overlooking some strong potential of any of these new heroes. I'm very interested to hear about that as well. And yeah, that's that. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to play Gemstone Legends with me, check out the information in the description of this video. There's a download link there. No longer do you have to enter the promo code if you're new. All the bonuses are just built in, so things are much easier, a little bit easier. Not that that was that much of a hassle, but just something to keep in mind. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.